A little birdie told me that you are spending the holidays alone this year, and you might feel kind of scared about that. And I am here to tell you that you have nothing to be scared of. So, this is my third year spending like the holiday season alone, and willingly, might I add. And let me tell you, it is not as sad or scary as some people make it out to be, because some people are like, oh my god, you're spending Christmas alone. That's the saddest thing ever. Like, oh my god. No, it's really not. I started spending the holidays alone because I was just so fed up with all of the pressure of the holiday season, because you're pressured to, like decorate, you're pressured to spend time with certain people that maybe you're not really super comfortable with, or maybe you have like this expectation of what the holiday season looks like, and if you don't adhere to these standards of the holiday season, you feel like you're not doing enough. And that is primarily the main reason why I started spending it alone. And let me tell you, the past 3 years have been so much better in the way that I spend my holidays, because I actually have fun now. I think spending the holidays alone, it's really helped my inner child feel like, Christmassy again. It's made me feel excited for the holidays, actually, because before I was not excited. And I think the main reason why I started spending the holidays alone, in addition to all of like the weird pressure and stuff like that, it was because I was in a foreign country. Like, I wasn't home for the holidays, so I didn't really have a lot of friends. I didn't have, like family with me, so I was literally alone. But honestly speaking, after I figured out what worked for me, I have never looked back. Like, I love spending the holidays alone. Like, it's so much fun. It is so much fun, and I'm here to show you that how amazingly fun that it can be. But I also understand that it might not be your choice specifically, and you might not be happy about this, because, I mean, for instance, maybe you have toxic family members where you're just not comfortable going back for the holidays. Maybe you are grieving somebody, maybe you lost somebody recently, maybe you just moved to a new city or a new country, like that happened to me. There are so many reasons why you might be spending the holidays alone, and maybe some of those reasons might not be willingly. So I completely understand, and it's really, really hard, because I feel like the holiday seasons, it's very synonymous with family and like friends and like community and couples and like all of that stuff. So when you see all of this, like even in the media, or just like people out and about, you see it on TikTok, you see it on Instagram, you see it everywhere you go with the holidays, it's very synonymous. It's hard. Of course it's hard. I know that we have like this weird narrative forced down our throat of like, you have to be with people, but it's like, nah, dude, like you really don't. And as a person who has spent the past 3 years spending the holidays alone, I do have some tips and tricks up my sleeve, and I would like to share them with you. Tip number 1 is to let yourself feel whatever you're feeling. Because, as I mentioned before, if this is something new to you, if you're not comfortable with this, maybe you're missing somebody, maybe you're grieving, maybe this wasn't like your plan at all, it's gonna be hard. Don't pretend like you are okay if you are not okay. Don't just repress whatever you're feeling just for the sake of Christmas or like the holidays or whatever. If you're not okay, let it out. Processing whatever you're feeling, whatever this holiday is bringing up within you, I think that's way more important than celebrating, So if this holiday is provoking some sort of emotion, maybe you feel sad, maybe you feel lonely, maybe you feel anger, I don't know, whatever else. Anything that might come up on this day, do not repress it. Let yourself feel whatever you feel. Do not repress your feelings. For the love of God, do not repress. Not just for the holidays, just don't repress your feelings. Process them in a healthy way, okay? And this is my favorite. Tip number 2 is do something for yourself. And I really like doing this in the form of like making your own traditions. You know how, during the holidays or during any big events, like families have traditions. So you have a family doing like a Christmas card, or maybe they might, dress up in the same thing, or they might have like this competition or whatever. Make a tradition for yourself. This one has helped me the most to find joy in my holidays, because one of like the traditions that I have is to decorate. So like, it's not that much, but I still decorate with, some tinsel and some fairy lights. I also got like this really, really cute Christmas tree, and it's so cute. One of my other traditions is I bake all the time during the holidays. Unfortunately, this year I can't do it because I don't have an oven, but do anything that makes you happy. And I know that's very, very, simple and generic, but really look into it and just be like, hey, what makes me happy? Do I like burgers? Okay, let me go get a burger. Like, it can be as simple as that. And this could be in the form of something comforting. So like comfort shows or, comfort food or anything that brings you a lot of comfort. Go all out, indulge yourself. Oh, one of my other traditions is to watch all of the Christmas themed Bob's Burgers episodes. I watch them every single year. I can quote them because I fall asleep to Bob's Burgers. I love Bob's Burgers, man. Oh my God, it's such a good TV show. And I hate to be cheesy. No, I love to be cheesy, but life is all about the little things. It's all about the simple things. So whatever brings you happiness, whether it be like a hobby or a book or like a TV show, a movie, a good meal, whatever it may be, do it. Tip number 3 is do not compare yourself to anybody else. Inevitably, because it's the holiday season, it's Christmas, New Year's, maybe birthdays or whatever, like the year wrap up, whatever it may be, there's a lot of things happening, right? So a lot of people are going to be posting on like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all the social media platforms. Oh my God. So I would advise to not look at social media if it is going to trigger you. I think this was the biggest thing that I struggled with because I would see so many like pretty, family pictures in front of the tree and it was just so perfect, and I was just looking at my sad tinsel and I was like, oh, this is kind of sad. So to combat this, just don't compare yourself, okay? You are seeing one picture from their day. So you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. You don't know how chaotic or hectic it is. It might be amazing, but it might not also be amazing. So why even dwell on that? Don't pay any attention to anybody else. Just focus on you and just focus on just what makes you happy, Just chill, take it easy, and just do not compare yourself. And those thoughts are going to creep up on you, I assure you, especially if it's like your first time spending the holidays alone. It's gonna be like, oh, well, these people are spending it with like their boyfriends, girlfriends. Oh, these people are with their family. Oh, I miss my friends. Of course, you are going to have these thoughts. It is inevitable and it is very, very natural. But do not let them consume you because you are doing you, okay? It's fine. I think during the holidays, the only thing that I would actually actively use, like my social media platforms, it was Kakao Talk to talk to my mom, WhatsApp to talk to my friends. That's basically it. I don't really have a lot of friends. Anyways, moving on to tip number 4, lessen the expectations and redefine what this holiday means to you. I feel like the less pressure we have and like the less expectations, yes, that is how you say it, expectations. The less expectations you have, the better it'll be. And that's kind of like a sad fact, but it is true. I feel like so many of us put so much pressure on the holidays. We're kind of just like, oh, it has to be perfect. It's the end of the year. It's like my final chance at, the whatever year we're celebrating. It's like, it's just a day, dude. If you really, really logistically think about it, like, it is literally just a day. Everything is made up. Just enjoy yourself. Especially for those people who aren't religious. Like, for example, if you're not Christian, if you're not Catholic, if you don't celebrate Christmas in general, it's literally just another day. Don't put so much pressure on it. Don't try to plan so much and cram everything into like one day and like, this is my last chance. Like, no, you're gonna get so many other chances in life, in holidays, and everything. I would say redefine what the holidays mean to you. It doesn't always have to be this like picture perfect Hallmark postcard, Christmas card movie kind of thing. The beauty of spending the holidays alone is really redefining what this holiday means to you, because for me, I was living this holiday, or like I was celebrating this holiday based off of what I saw on TV and like what I saw my other, like my neighbors doing, or maybe my other friends or classmates doing, and it wasn't very specific or special to me. So my neighbor would eat Christmas ham, so I was like, oh, I have to eat Christmas ham. Or like my friends would be like, oh, I have like this 8-foot tall Christmas tree, and I'm like, oh, I need a 8-foot tall Christmas tree. And I was just kind of like, wait a second, who am I doing this for? The holidays, they're supposed to be for you, you know? They're supposed to be this time for you to celebrate the year and, you know, like the Christmas time and all of this stuff. Like, it's not for anybody else, so you can redefine what this holiday means to you. Like, this holiday season, I was on the beach. I got sunburnt, and it was like the most festive that I felt in a very long time. So it was very, very unconventional, but it just felt so nice. Conclusion is that it's just another day, you know, no pressure, just do whatever makes you happy, or do whatever feels right for you. That's the better way to say it. If you're feeling sad, be sad. If you're feeling angry, go to a rage room. If you're feeling happy, then fucking dance. It is your day. It is your holiday. So you can define what you do with it. So seriously, no pressure. Just do whatever. Just do you. Just do you. For example, this Christmas, I am working. It's very unglamorous. I go to work at 7 in the morning and that's my day. Yeah, I come home, I sleep because I work the next day as well, so yeah. But I'm probably going to cook something really nice or maybe get like a cake or something and just watch Bob's Burgers. So it's gonna be super, super chill and I'm really excited for it because it's like, it's just my day. It's just my day to chill, my day to celebrate, and it's kind of like, okay, Merry Christmas and okay, bye kind of thing, you know? Spending the holidays alone is really not that sad. It's really not that like scary or, you know, horrible to think about. It's really freeing. It can be really nice, it can be really relaxing, it can be really peaceful. I also understand that maybe it's gonna be daunting if it's like your first time being alone, especially during the holidays. Maybe you're grieving something, and I totally understand that as well, but it doesn't have to be so bad. And if it does feel too heavy for you, just treat it like a normal day, okay? It's just a normal day. Anyways, I hope this helped, and I hope you guys have a lovely Christmas holiday season, whether you are alone or with people, doesn't matter. Regardless, I love you guys. I hope that you guys are having an amazing day. You guys are eating really, really good and staying hydrated, and yeah. Once again, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. If you have any questions or if you want to talk about anything, leave something in the comments and then we can start a discussion about how Christmas and alone and all that good stuff. Okay, bye.